Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2018. We're at the British Grand Prix. This is my career with Red Bull Racing. This is Season 2, Round number 10. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Let's all as usual are in the description box down below. Okay, as you can see on the screen right now, it's the driver standings. Okay, as you can see on the screen now, it's the driver standings. We have, I'm on top of the driver standings right now by 31 points, I believe. Yeah, 31 points. And then it's my teammate, Daniel Riccardo. So, doing well so far for Red Bull. Then it's Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, and Valtteri Bottas. The three previous names I just mentioned, all on 71 points. So it's all to play for 4th, 5th and 6th. And then 3rd place, and not too far behind Sergio Perez either. Then it's Kimi Raikkonen and Sebastian Vettel, who are both on the same amount of points. So it's all to play for there. Then it's Esteban Ocon and finally Kevin Magnussen. Now we move over to the Constructors Championship. As you can imagine, seeing as though me and my teammate are at the top of the Drivers' Championship, we are leading in the Constructors. Then it's Mercedes, then it's Ferrari, who are level on points with Force India, so it's all to play for 3rd place. Then it's Sauber, Haas, Renault, Williams, Toro Rosso, and finally McLaren. Season results, as you can see, I've got 4 victories so far, 1 in China, 1 in Canada, France, and Austria. I'm on a 3-race win streak right now. Hopefully I can make it 4, including my home race, which is what we're about to do now. Disappointing with what's going on with Ferrari, to be honest, particularly Sebastian Vettel. He's finished on the podium twice so far this season, once for 2nd place, once for 3rd place, and that's it. He's DNF'd twice so far this season. Kimi Raikkonen, he's done a bit better. He's won a race at Monaco, did pretty well there. He's finished 19th place in Canada, unfortunately for him. So it hasn't been a very good season so far for Ferrari. Hopefully they can pick it up. Charles Leclerc is doing pretty good. He's got 3 podiums. He's finished in 4th place once in Bahrain, so he's doing pretty well. Okay, now let's check out. Oh boy, what am I on here? Okay, no. So I'm on the 2nd component for internal combustion engine. That's at 39%. That should be fine for this race. Need to change that. Change the heat as well. Change the energy store. Turbocharger, and we'll do on that, and then electronic need to change as well. Okay, so my gearbox is at 1%. That should be absolutely fine. Tire allocations are soft, medium, and hard. Barely anyone uses the hard, to be honest, particularly in a 25% race. Check out my rivalry quickly. So my rivalry, winning my rivalry against my teammate Daniel Riccardo by 7 points, and then I'm winning my rivalry against Lewis Hamilton by 4 points. Oh yeah, R&D in progress. So we have 2 components that's going to be fitted for the next race in Germany, which I'm confident at winning as well. We've got aerodynamics, which is a major part, and then we've got a durability component, which is a minor part. Alright, currently our car is at the top of the vehicle performance comparison, so that's encouraging. Also, Sauber, I've just noticed, a 2nd. That's very interesting. Ferrari's moved down to 5th. Not too happy about that, to be honest. Let's see how things go. Okay, weather forecast is going to be dry in both qualifying and the race. Yes, that's good for me. I'm happy with that. Okay, I think that's pretty much gotten everyone up to date. Alright, without further ado, let's go. Alright, well that's loading. Just going to announce this on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. If you're not already, please do follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Really would appreciate it. I know that YouTube is having issues with notifying people when content goes live. Well, if you follow me on any one of them, you will be kept up to date.
Who can avoid making mistakes? There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed.
As usual, the car setup that I'll be using will be in the description box down below after this live stream. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Okay, this should be a no-brainer, to be honest, getting through to the next part of qualifying. Hey Jeff, thank you very much for watching. How you doing? Okay, we're just about to begin qualifying now. My first lap in qualifying one. Hopefully my one and only qualifying lap. Got a car in front of me. I think that's a McLaren. Yes, it is. Here we go. It's a bit slow starting my lap, just so I could give the McLaren a bit more space. Go try and hit all the apexes here. Not too bad. I think it was a bit too wide going into that corner. 1 minute 27.9 from Hamilton. So he set the pace. How's my comparison in the first sector? Almost 3 tenths down on Hamilton. So Hamilton wants to win his home Grand Prix. Just like I do. Now during practice, I was down in the first sector, but then in the second sector is when I really start to pick things up. So let's see how we do here. Back end stuck with me really nicely there. There we go. Almost 4 tenths up in the second sector. That's what I needed. Now how's the final sector do? Hit the rev limiter. Just clip the curb on the outside. Hit the apex nicely there. And again there. Going around the final corner. What's the time going to be? Just fast off.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
1 minute 27.3. Not too sure what that was compared to Hamilton's time. Let's have a look, see. Oh, wow, it wasn't that much of a difference between me and Hamilton. Less than the 10th. And then Charles Leclerc beat me. Okay, interesting. I'm fastest in the final 2 sectors, but it's the first sector where I've lost a bit of time, which is fair enough. Nicely done from Charles Leclerc. Although, I think he did this in the last race as well, where in the first 2 parts of qualifying, he was in and around the top 3 positions, and then in the final part of qualifying, he just fell off. So, it's going to be interesting to see how that goes, but I should be fine going into the next part of qualifying. Also, Leclerc did 2 laps there. Hamilton did 3. So, it may be a situation
Our
where...
best lap so far is a 1:27.3.
It may be a situation where it's better to do multiple laps. Daniel Riccardo's on the mediums. Look, he's only half a second behind me. Wow. It's half a oh my bad. He's half a second behind the session leader, I should say. Okay. That's a very good time from Riccardo. An extremely good time on the mediums. Look how quick he's compared to Bottas and Kimi on the mediums. Alright. Shouldn't have to go out again. Should be fine. Two minutes left in the session. Down to 3rd. I was down to 4th. Leclerc, Hamilton and Sergio Perez were able to beat my times. Perez, he's starting to become a pain, a real pain, man. My teammate's in 9th place. Nicely done for him. Although, I think he kind of wasted those medium tyres, to be honest. Whoa, hold on a second. Kimi Räikkönen. What's going on here? So for the first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying are Kimi Räikkönen. Don't know what's going on with Ferrari. Sergei Sirotkin, Lance Stroll, Brendan Hartley, and Stoffel Van Dorn. Looks like Ferrari really do need me to jump ship from Red Bull to Ferrari. They're performing horribly right now in this season. Okay, qualifying 2. For those of you who don't know the rule, the tyres you do your fastest lap in this session are the tyres you start the race with. So it's very important you use the least amount of wear on these tyres. Obviously, I'm going to go out on the softs. Normally what I do is I like to fast forward and go out later on in the session, but unfortunately, don't know what it is, but whenever I do that recently, particularly on this game, I seem to mess up. So I'm going to take it a bit more easier this time around and want to cement my place into the next part of qualifying. Even if I make a mistake now, I've got more than enough time to regain my time later on in the session if I have to. Alright, here we go. Didn't lift off going through that corner. In qualifying 1 I did, so maybe that will gain me a bit of time. Fastest lap in qualifying 1 was a 1 minute 17.2, so let's see if I can get anywhere near that. Got a car in front of me, unfortunately. I think that's a Force India. Oh, took that nicely there. Really happy with that. Oh, look at that, ran a bit wide. Ah, messed it up. 1 minute 17.8, so this is Ocon ahead of me. So 1 minute 27.8 for Perez. Felt a tiny bit of oversteer there, but car stuck with me nevertheless. I don't think I would be able to go this fast on the mediums. The back end really would have stepped on me there. Catching up to Ocon pretty quickly here. 4 tenths up on Perez this time. Ocon, please don't get in my way, please. I'm catching up to him pretty quickly here. Come on, do the sensible thing and get out of the way, please. He's not going to get in my way. Oh, I ran wide. 1 minute 27.5. 1 minute 27.2 from Daniel Riccardo. That's the time I needed. I think it would have got a lot closer to my goal if Ocon wasn't in my way there. I did mess up going into that second to last corner as well.
We're lower in the running order than we thought we'd be. We need to find some time.
Oh man, that's so annoying. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. Should I go out? Okay, that's reserved for qualifying 3. Okay, so I've got another set of soft tyres. Let's go. That first lap should have done it, but... Oh, man. Okay, just a clean track in front of me. Clear track in front of me, I should say. Oh, that Ferrari that's coming out of the pits right now should be long gone before I get there. I say long gone and he hasn't even got out of the pits yet. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this lap goes. Bit of a twitch from the back end, but still fine. DRS. Hey Connor. Down in the first sector as usual. Should just be able to lift and coast through here. There we go. Didn't need to hit the brakes, just lift off the accelerator. Very aggressive through there this time round. That final one made me a bit late getting on the power. Fastest in the second sector, so it's down to this final sector here. How do I take it? I am taking a lot of curb on the inside, more than usual, to be honest. Hit the apex there. Can I get pole? Not okay, still qualifying 2, but I still wasn't able to beat my teammate. Looks like my teammate is going to I'm gonna have a battle with my teammate here. I'm pretty sure we agreed to play later, so I don't know why you're asking me again, Connor. But okay, so final sector I'm down by more than a tenth. Second sector I'm up.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 27.0.
So it's the second sector as usual where I am constantly the faster car, but it's really the first sector where I'm struggling. FIFA, no problem, fine. 40 seconds left in the session. Sebastian Vettel's 4th. Nice to see the Ferrari is actually up in the standings. Hamilton 5th. 6th in the speed trap. Ocon in 3rd place. 26 miles an hour. Marcus Ericsson 206 miles an hour. It's the fastest. Oh, see, 206 seems to be the highest. And the Saubers are just destroying everyone else. I should definitely be through. Here we go. 5th place, 1 minute 26.9 from Hamilton. Okay. Hulkenberg's got a 5-place grid penalty, looks like. Okay, so the next 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 2 are Nico Hulkenberg, Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Pierre Gasly, and Kevin Magnussen. No one in the top 10 is going to be starting on the mediums. Okay, so final part of qualifying. One thing that might help is I'm going to reduce the amount of fuel I have on board. I think we're going to go for 2 laps. But what I am going to do is first I'm going to go out on old tyres. And then I'll go out again on the on a brand new set. So I've got less fuel on board than last time, so hopefully that'll gain me a 10th or 2. But I am on worn soft tyres, so this is just a banker lap, just to set a time, and then I'll go out later on in the session for my final lap. If I can get to the low 1 minute 27s this lap, I'll be very happy. Alright, here we go. Not much oversteer there. Going for that long left-hander. Well, fast right and left-hander, I should say. 1 minute 28.3 from Grosjean. Just quicker than Grosjean's first sector time. Should just be able to lift and coast through here. There we go. Okay, now here is where I think I make up a lot of time. Flat out through those 2 corners. A bit messy for the last two. Still quicker, almost half a second up on Riccardo's second sector time. Not too much curb on the inside. Wasn't able to do it like I would have liked. Final three corners actually. And my time is 1 minute 27.3. Considering I did this on a used set of softs, that's pretty encouraging. Hey everyone, thank you very much for watching. We do appreciate it. How's your day been? Okay, so currently in first place on used tyres. I've only really done 2 laps on those tyres, so 14% from 2 laps. That's worrying. Alright, so brand new set of softs. 5 minutes left.
Okay, we're ahead of Daniel.
Let's speed things up a bit. Now would be good. Let's go for the final flying lap. I should have barely any fuel on board, I hope. If I don't, then I've just... Okay, good. Okay, so that stayed with it. Okay, and everyone's out, so no one's going to interfere with my lap. Looks like I'm going to be the first driver across the line. So so far it's me and then the 2 Force Indias. Here we go. Just touch and go right now. I'm in the green by almost 2.5 tenths. Actually, it's more than 2.5 tenths actually. Can I keep this going? Could be the first time I get into the 1 minute 26s. Four and a half tenths up. Come on! Come on, come on, come on! This final sector left. Qualifying is officially done, so these are the final laps. 6, almost 7 tenths up. Lost a bit of time around the final corner. Made up 6.5 tenths. Am I first? I'm second! Oh, who beat my time? Oh, who beat my time? I know I got into the 1 minute 26s, but who beat my time? Leclerc!
Let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Leclerc, Campbell, and Marcus Ericsson. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Charles Leclerc by less than half a tenth. He beat me. I think it was the final 3 corners. The final 3 corners I was up by I think almost 7 tenths, and then I lost maybe a tenth and a half. And then I gained some more. So, Leclerc took my pole position. Okay, so qualifying 3 is as follows. Charles Leclerc, very well done, took first place. Then it's me in second, Marcus Ericsson in third, Esteban Ocon in fourth, Daniel Riccardo, my teammate, in fifth, Sergio Perez in sixth, then it's Sebastian Vettel in seventh, very disappointed with him, and then Mercedes in 8th and 9th with Bottas and Hamilton respectively. Very disappointing in them. What are they doing? Then Romain Grosjean in 10th place. Now this could be a scenario like in Austria, where Ericsson was in second place, I was in first, and I was allowed to gain significant time on Ericsson because in race trim the Red Bull's better than the Sauber. But just gonna have to wait and see how things go here. I'm still disappointed that I wasn't able to get pole position. further leading my rivalry with Riccardo and Hamilton. Resource points. Let's see, my reputation with Red Bull keeps increasing.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Yeah, I hope so too. Okay, everything should be fine. Everything should be good and ready to go. Alright, without further ado, here comes the race.
We're right back where it all began. The very first World Championship Grand Prix was held here at Silverstone in 1950, with Giuseppe Farina taking the top step of an all-Alfa Romeo podium. He earned 9 championship points that day on his way to the inaugural title. His winning total at the season's end, just 30 points. My, how times have changed. So let's see who can reach the top
Ain't that
step
right?
of the modern podium today. The 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula One faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones on the Wellington and Hangar Straights.
I think that's called the Hangar Straight right there.
A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson,
Which
who's
might be a
beside
very
me in
good
the
opportunity
commentary
for me
box
to
today.
pass there.
Let's talk about Campbell. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Well done,
Second or
after an
first
exciting qualifying
is my
session
goal.
yesterday,
Anything less than that, and
let's
I'll
take a look
consider
at how
this
the
to
cars
be
line up.
a very
Charles
disappointing
Leclerc
race.
lines up on pole position, and Campbell completes the front row.
Leclerc, man, you
The rest of the
teethed
grid
my
we
pole
have
position.
Ericsson, Ocon,
Unbelievable.
Daniel Riccardo and Perez, Vettel, Bottas, Hamilton, and Roman Grosjean.
So many of the heavy hitters not even in the
Alonso, Pierre Gasly, and
top 2
Raikkonen,
rows of grid. Kimi,
Hulkenberg.
14th.
They've taken a grid penalty.
Damn.
Sirotkin, Lance Stroll, and Brendan Hartley. Van Dorn and Kevin Magnussen rounds off the grid.
Here we go.
And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Only 3 laps on the softs. Wow. But okay, let's go. Race is about to begin. Gonna do the formation lap. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Really would appreciate my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links on free as usual is in the description box down below. Not a long run up into the first corner. It's going to be interesting to see how things go. Hoping no incidents. Even if I can't beat Leclerc, I'd rather have no incidents. Okay, tyres are looking good. All in the green right now. Safety with the brakes. This could be a scenario where Sauber get both of their cars on the podium. That'd be very, very interesting. Only 3 laps on these tyres, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Okay, here we go. It's gone auto now. This will be 13 lap race, 25%. Difficulty is on ultimate. Can I make it 4 wins in a row? Or will Leclerc spoil my homecoming here? I'm on the inside, so I've got a good position. It's going to be a tight going into the first corner for me, though. Okay, here we go.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Three lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and the British Grand Prix begins now. Not a bad start. Then you just get swamped afterwards. I really braked there because I didn't want to get into any issues. I was literally sandwiched between 2 cars. Ericsson's going straight after his teammate there. Yellow flag. Don't know what that's for. Really would have liked a better start, but okay, no incidents so far, no damage to the car, so I have to take that. Okay, this sector is where I'm better than my competitors, so let's see what I can do here. The Saubers have a better top speed than I do, which is a bit surprising, but that's how it is, I guess. Oh, I ran a bit too wide there. As you can see, caught up to Ericsson going through there. Move that down to high.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Catch up to Ericsson very nicely here. Still going to stay in rich for now. 1 minute 32.2 from Leclerc. DRS will be activated next lap. Fastest first sector. Let's see if I can set a new fastest lap of the race. Ooh, Ericsson went pretty wide there. Don't know what was going on with Ericsson. Oh, Leclerc's starting to pull away. I need to get rid of...
Green flag. Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed?
Boxing right now. Perez is out. Okay. Hopefully I don't get held up. That's one of the things that I'm worried about, is being held up in the pits. Let's save everything. Who else is diving into the pits?
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Oh,
Slow
everyone.
your pace immediately.
No advantage then. Is it everyone?
Daniel's in for his stop.
Wow, everyone's diving into the pits. Look, the entire field is diving into the pits. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. Who knows where we're going to end up? Oh, this is going to be crazy.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
Oh, got out. Yes. I'm in first place. No. Oh, Leclerc beat me out. Okay, I got second. I'm fine with that. Wow, I thought it was going to be held up a lot more than that. Wow, I've never seen that before. The entire field pits on the exact same lap.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
As you can see, the field's now jumbled up because now Grosjean's in third place. Sad for Ericsson. Actually, I take that back. He was held up behind his teammates, so he had to wait quite a while. I don't think he's left yet. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Is he at the back of the... Is he at the back of the field now? Where's Ericsson? He's near the back of the field. Oh no, Ericsson. Ericsson. I feel so sorry for him. I really do. Oh no. Okay, mediums now. He got royally screwed over there, Ericsson. In second place. And now he's near the back of the field now. Leclerc. Didn't think I'd ever see that entire field pits on the exact same lap. Okay, let's have a look at my tires and my brakes. What a what a strange start to this race. Safety car coming in this lap? No. Okay, so we're going for one more. Okay, that's good for me. Let's save some fuel right now, because I'm just gonna go rich the moment we restart, and for the next couple laps I want to just be attacking Leclerc. If I can stay close to Leclerc going into the second sector, I know I can get into a decent position to get DRS and pass him down the hangar straight, I think it's called. It's all about being consistent right now. Got 2 laps of extra fuel. I think that's more than enough. Teammate.
Wet tyres confirmed.
No!
Daniel is P7 at the moment. Gap to teammate behind is 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap was a 2:30.2.
The safety car worked out for my teammate, because even though... Actually, he was in 7th. No. Never mind. Hold on, let me have a quick look at the field here. So, teammates in 7th. I'm pretty sure he was further up than... Yeah, 5th. So it didn't necessarily work out for him, but I don't think he was held up very much in the pit, so he wasn't affected too much. Vettel is in 6th place, okay. Raikkonen's up to 11th. Ericsson, man, I feel so... Oh yeah, I was just about to say, Perez is out, fair enough. Hamilton hasn't really moved up. Don't know what's going on with him. We're on lap 4 of 13, so 9 laps left to go. Have to be careful on these tyres as well. I can't be as aggressive going through these fast corners as I was on the mediums. So I'm going to have to be a bit more cautious. Okay, safety car should be in this lap. Come on, safety car, go in this lap.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
I'm going to stay high rather than in a hot lap. My ERS should last longer that way. Here we go. And we're off.
Okay, clear.
Possibly could have tried to dive there, but I'll allow it. Oh my days! No grip. Oh wow, that first corner there barely had any grip, and look at her just pulling away from me now. I had barely any grip whatsoever. Grosjean couldn't go flat out through there. Lifted off. Want to give him more than enough room. Thought my tyres would be pretty good at the start, but nope.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Now, for now, I'll just keep it like this. Hey Lewis, thank you very much for watching. I'm doing good. How are you, man? Turned in way too early. Okay, let's put that to overtake. Get a bit more power out of the ERS. Don't like the fact that Grosjean's so close to me. Okay, tyres feel like they've warmed up now.
We're leading our teammate by 2.2 seconds.
Oh my days, back end. Back end almost went flying there. Okay, looks like I'm starting to pull away from Grosjean a bit here, which is nice to see. And now I'm on the hunt for the Sauber, my former teammate. A bit too much curb on the inside. This sector is normally where the Sauber does better than me, or does better than Red Bull, I should say. But then the second sector is where we pull things back. As you can see visually, I gained on him through there. Sorry Lewis, I can't play F1 today because I'm supposed to be playing FIFA later, but if you want to play tomorrow, then sure.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Just to do fastest lap of the race. Nice. I didn't quite catch what Leclerc did there though. But no matter what he did, I know I'm catching him. Okay, DRS is enabled. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's put that to medium. Gonna use hot lap of ERS when we get to the hangar straight. Bit of a wobble there, you could see from Leclerc's car from the back end there, struggling to get the power down. Still gonna stick it in rich. Got more than enough fuel to do so. A bit early on the power than I normally am, but the car stuck with it. Didn't feel any oversteer or understeer. Caught to him nicely there. Okay, let's go in hot lap. Let's see what I can do here. Can I catch him? No, it pretty much stayed the same. That's surprising. Didn't have DRS and he was still able to maintain the gap between me and him. That's very surprising. Okay, that's a bit worrying. So that clearly shows the raw speed of this Sauber is unbelievably quick. Okay, I need to get closer. One mistake and it's going to cost me. As you can see on the braking, I'm so much better than he is. But then top speed, he just pulls away from me. We've left Grosjean for dead. Me and Leclerc. Okay, let's put it into hot lap now and let's see what we can do here. Oh, right behind him now. I need a good exit out of this corner. Right behind him. Gonna have slipstream as well and DRS. I should have this here. But move to the inside. Bye bye. And I'm up into first place. There we go.
Nice move. Good job.
That's how I needed it. That was mainly, I think, because I pretty much did a flawless lap there. Didn't make any mistakes, no understeer or oversteer at all. And I got into hot lap a lot earlier than what I normally am. That gave me the extra engine power I needed to pull away. Although, Leclerc's going to get DRS here. So this fight between me and him isn't over yet. Not going to go the racing angle, stick to the inside. Okay, he's not going to have enough road to pass me here. Can't believe I'm fighting it out with a Sauber. Okay, now this section is where I normally do well. Let's see if I can pull out more than a second. I don't want him to have DRS down that long straight. Okay, hot lap now.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, he was still inside DRS zone, but he's far enough away where I don't have to worry about him just yet. Full race update.
You're leading the pack, P1. Leclerc is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 5 laps till the end.
Make that 4. 0.6 of a second now. Okay, that should be good enough distance between me and Leclerc to stay ahead, just though. I can't afford any mistakes right now. Okay, just chopped under the 1 lap of extra fuel there. Just need to be wary of that. It's a 2-horse race between me and Leclerc for the win. Thankfully Grosjean's holding up everyone else. Hot lap again. There we go. Always need to create a bit of a gap going through there. Having to be very strategic in how I deploy my ARS right now. Teammate.
Daniel is currently P5. Gap to teammate behind is 8.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. The time last lap was a 1:30.7.
No, not going to be able to catch me here. Still can't get out of the 1 second window between me and Leclerc. Oh, Gasly's got past Grosjean, so Gasly's in 3rd place right now. Nicely done for Gasly.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I think that's the smoothest I've gone through those corners right now. There we go, open up a nice gap. Just over a second. That's what I needed. Can I get a home victory? Full straight win. One minute 29.4.
We're leading our teammate by 11.6 seconds. Leclerc behind. Our gap behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 30.4. The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds.
Damn. I've still got a bit of a gap to him though. I'm guessing he's either turned down his engine or he's struggling on his tyres right now. Because before he could definitely keep pace with me. Yeah, it looks like he's pretty much done. .6 seconds. Grosjean's taking back third place.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, gonna turn everything down here. Let's save my components. How comes my distance to Leclerc's not showing up? There you go, 1.9 seconds. Oh my days, I had to fight for this win. And I had to fight for the last win as well.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yep. Should be in standard right now. So I've got more than enough to finish the race. How are my tyres, by the way? Okay, 33% was the highest. Not too bad. To be honest, it looks like I could have started this race on these mediums and would have gone to the end. Come around the final couple corners to win the British Grand Prix.
Nice work. That's P1. Race win. Well done.
Full straight win.
Magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart?
I should be able to, but it will have to be after 3. That's no problem. That's no problem. What I'm planning to do is I'll be doing my Fortnite live stream tomorrow at 5. So that's fine. We'll play for about an hour tomorrow. 3 till 4, and then that'll give me enough time to get ready for my Fortnite live stream. Yes, got the win. Had to work hard and fight Leclerc. Had to be very strategic in how I deployed my my engine power as well as my ERS. Full straight win. Very confident
and after this round of the World
in my position right now.
Here's how things look.
1.1 seconds clear.
Campbell increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davis,
46 points.
Driver of the day?
Look at where Roman Grosjean finished compared to where he started.
Yeah, 10th to 3rd. I think he benefited the most from the safety car.
On to the constructors then. Red Bull have extended
100 points clear at the top of the constructors.
After all that
happy with that.
It's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Look at the Ferraris, man. 7th and 8th. That's embarrassing. Leclerc in 3rd place. Nice for Leclerc. Oh man, I'm still. Oh, Ferrari, man, let me down, let me down, let me down. That's 4 straight wins.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win?
It was. This car is just so solid. It can take whatever I give it. Yep.
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race.
We did. The team really pulled out all the stops, a good strategy, and a great car for managing tyres. I raced hard. That's let's go with this one. Chassis. Yep.
Appreciate your time.
I must admit, at the start of this season, this car was terrible. It really was. Oh my days. But now the car's starting to improve, and as you've seen, I've now got 4 straight wins. So the car's definitely in a position where I can challenge for the title. Should be leading once again. So close to drawing level with my teammate. He's already won a rivalry against me already. Team bonus. 875, 1,000 now I've got. Qualified 3rd or better. I'll take that. Very happy with that.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
We've received
yes, I did.
invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend. So the team are happy that you hit your last goal. That's going to help out with car development, and it'll weigh in your favor the next time we have a contract review.
Okay, so I'm going to get another durability, which is the motor generator heat. That's the 2nd one now. Alright, that's going to be the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are free as usual or in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Now, just to say, tomorrow I'll be doing my Fortnite live stream as usual. It'll be at 5 PM. And then on Sunday, as usual, I'll be doing my FIFA live stream. However, the difference this time around will be, instead of it being at 5 o'clock, it'll be at 6:30. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Laters.